Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Colleen. We're going to be doing a combo spin core class today. So you're going to want your bike with your mat set up either next to it or in front of it, water, towel. Join me when you're ready on your bike. Get yourself clipped in, settled into the bike, placing your glutes at the widest part of the saddle. Dialing in your tension, resistance, so you feel the wheel, but you're able to push through it. Flat road, feel. Take a moment to take a deep inhale, exhale, let it go. Drop the shoulders, soften those arms. Push back from the handlebars. Inhale to reach the arms high. Exhale, release palms down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Place the hands, position 1 or 2 on the handlebars. We've arrived at the beginning of a solid effort on the spin bike, leading us into some focused core work. We'll target the obliques, the low back, the center of the core as well. As we sit here on the bike, we soften the shoulders, relax the arms, begin to find power in those legs. Begin to connect with the push and the pull. The feet are flat as you come over the top of the stroke. Knees track over toes. Begin to bring those RPMs into the 80s, low 90s. If you don't have computer monitoring, you go back to the way we used to before that, cadence checks. For 15 seconds, we'll count how many times the leg hits the arm. We go in 3, 2, begin to count. 10 seconds, keep it up. The count, take that number, multiply by 4. That is your RPM. Draw it into the mid 90s. Encouraging warmth, move into the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the calves. Find the breath. Begin to find your center. Think about core engagement. Bring the belly button into the spine slightly. Help engage that connection. 50 seconds left of our warm up. Push, pull. Knees float up. When it's working at rated perceived exertion, we can sing through the workout, keeping it safe range, but pushing ourselves, adding that tension and getting our heart rates up and quickly recovering those heart rates. At any point your body tells you to take a break, please do. Find your way back in the saddle, grab some water. Coming out of the saddle on the next one. Add in tension. Hand step into uphill, climb position, 3rd. Hands are at the end of the handlebars. You've shifted the glutes back. You feel the seat tapping the hamstrings and the glutes. Hips are floating over those pedals. Pick up the power behind the stroke. Give me more. Encouraging the heart rates to come up, the warmth to grow in those legs. Great work. Stay on the beat. RPM range out of the saddle, 60 to 80. Check yourself. Position change, second. Rise up. Shoulders over hips, hips over heels. Press through that heel. Lengthen the hamstring, calf. Focus on deep belly breath. Fire up that core. Leg touching hands. Yeah, here we go. Push, pull. Back into the saddle, 100. Hit it, hold it, back off tension. Flat road, 100 RPM, hold that number. Find your way back out of the saddle in 10. Get tension on the way out. 5, 4, 3, 2, tension gain. Rise up. Power push, power pull. Find your rhythm. We're well past the warm up. What is on? Heart rate's up, legs warm. Maintain effort. You have more to give. High quarter, half turn, rise. The number's a few. Continually trying to get better on the bike. Raising the bar, raising the challenge, rising to it. 30 seconds, rise up, stand tall. Nice work. Push that heel. Saddle. Sprint. 100. So we're holding a little back. Not pull out. That's coming. Stay with me. 100. You're easily over 100. Challenge yourself. Add more tension. Maintain that effort right here. Keep up. Feel the rhythm. Right, left, right, left. Awesome work. Tension gain third. Lock out the hands. Shift back to the knees. Push, pull. Keep the pressure right, left. Balance it out. Of effort to go. "30 seconds, stand tall. Find the breath. Push, pull. 45. Saddle. 100, hold that number. Maintain effort. Yes, we can. Final 10 to the finish line. Awesome work. Grab some water. Put the water in. Get ready for sprint mentality. Flatten out the road. Feel that wheel. Pushing to 110. No higher. You want enough tension to find that sweet spot. We're going to pull out effort. Holding that number, 110. First one coming. 3, 2, go. Pull out, 110. Check yourselves. You do the cadence check for 15 seconds. Begin the count now. Back off the cadence check. Multiply by 4. That's your output. Recovery. Find the breath. Try not to let that number dip below 100. Check in. That felt good. You want to get stronger? Add more attention. Go. We're in it. Push. Breathe. Knees tracking over toes. Knees floating up. Feel that wheel. Keep it up, yes you can. Back it off. Check in. Feel good? Add more tension. Each round of work getting progressively a little bit harder. Let's go, out of the gate. Full sprint speed, don't hold it back now. Let's see it. Find that pace, maintain it. Keep it up, keep it up. Feel that challenge and accept it. That's when you vote to change. We got this. Back it off. Ride it out. Smooth out the breath. Paddle off. Water in. Get ready for the next one. Let's go. Adjusting tension. If you need more, add it in. Minute 30 left of this work. Stay with it. Stay focused. Stay present. Keep it up. Keep it up. Back it off. Recover. Breathe. Climb is around the corner. Enjoy this flat road. Let's go to the finish line. Finish it. Finish it as strong as you started it. 35 seconds. Let's go. You can do this. 25. Back it off. Great effort. Spin it out. Hydrate. Tension gain. Join me in third. Uphill climb. 60 to 80 for that range. You want to be going for it. You're working hard. You're in the 60s. Working for those pedal strokes. Working for that number. Tension up. Cadence down. We're in it. Focus on the gains. Quads. Hamstrings. Glutes. Calves. Power through it, each stroke, challenge. Accept it, move past it. Breathe. Ready to drop in the saddle. 3, 2, 1. Keep the tension. Get in the 60s. Good. See you climb. Feel the challenge. If you don't, time to add more tension. Pedal stroke, we get stronger. Celebrate that. It's exciting. Mentally, physically, we get the gains. Move on to the saddle work. 1 more minute right here. Deep. Seconds, hold on to it, and then rest back out. Catch the beat, let it motivate you, let it carry you. Progressing out into third. We go in 10. If you can, you add tension as we rise. 5. Do this. Add it in. Bring it on out. Feeling good, we add in. Let the cadence slow down as we begin to work even harder for that stroke. Hitting the saddle in 10. 1 more minute in the saddle, 1 more minute out of the saddle. The climb out of the saddle. 3, 2, re-enter the challenge, seated. Feel the energy radiate right, left, and back again. Stay focused. We rise in 20. Again, we add in more challenge. Remember why you're here. Remember your goals. Rise up and meet those goals. Hardest round yet out here in third. Accept it. Know we can do this. push it to the top. Come on. Be determined in the mind. 30 seconds, we got this. Charge to finish, 20 seconds. Saddle. Excellent effort. Saddle up. Sprints. Flatten out that road. Sprint speed when we get there, 110, no higher, no gains above that. Protect the joints, keep it in safe range. Dial in that tension. First one coming. Let's begin the work. As music builds, the energy builds. Maybe you add in more power, more tension. Please slow it up. Please slow it up. Maintain that effort. For 10 seconds. Hold on to it. 5. Back it up. Write it out. 3, 2, let's go. Second sprint. Into it. Push it, push it. You're almost completed with our spin portion of the class. Don't leave anything behind. Put it all out there now. Back it off. Ride it out. Check in. Feeling good? Want to get stronger? Little tension gain. Every little gain adds up. Ready for round 3. Here we go. We're gonna have the gates in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do this. Right on the beat. Right in the thick of it. Maintain, maintain. 15. 10. Five. Back it off. Check in. Water towel. We have more to give. Add tension in now. Around the corner we go. Yeah, energy build. 10. We go in 5. Begin the work, go. rest. Mentally engaged. We're still in it. Present, the moment, amidst the sprint. Get off. Minute 20 to go. One more solid sprint effort. Enjoy the recovery. Build the power back in. Sprint speed, 1 solid minute. We're already 5 seconds in. Keep focused. Seconds. 15. 10. Back it off. Endurance ride, flat road ahead. Let it go. Spin out some of that tension. 3.5 minutes on the bike before we come off and transition into core work. Again, as we think forward towards the core work, we're really thinking about that core set wrapped around our entire midsection, encompassing the back body, the sides of the body, and the front of the body. We'll layer in a little boom for more power. Feel that wheel. We're not free spinning yet. Endurance ride. Yes, hold strong. 195. Minutes left on the bike. Get the most out of it. This time, deep belly diaphragmatic breath using the full capacity of the diaphragm. Give it 20 seconds of effort, and we'll cool down completely. Stretch on the bike, then move on to the mat. Let it go. Endurance behind us. Spin it out. We're not just re-spinning, we still feel a little tension. Pull it down. Slow it down. Legs to a complete stop. Send the right foot forward, left foot back. Feet are flexed, rise up, placing the hands at the end of the handlebars. Shift the knees back. Release tension in the hamstring calf. You can find that back body breath. Left foot forward, right foot back. Level out the feet, flatten the feet. Hinge the hips. Slowly come off the bike. If you're sweaty, I encourage you to bring your towel with you. We're going to begin with some plank work. So socks or barefoot. Let yourself transition. Forearm plank, elbows down, directly under shoulders. Walk the feet back. Shoulders, hips through heels, press. Check in, any discomfort in the low back, we modify, immediately drop those knees. Breath is back to recovery. Smooth it out just a little bit more, drawing that belly inward, drawing the focus to your center. 10. 5. Drop the knees, elbow shoulder alignment, ultimate challenge, stacked feet. Modified split stance or one more level. Bottom leg long, top leg bent behind. Decide where you want to spend your time and hold. Think about drawing that hip up away from the ground below. Hold on to it. 10. 5. Plank opposite elbow. Take time to get that alignment. Place the feet split, stacked or staggered. Lift the bottom hip and hold. We're working on side body strength. Draw the belly into the spine. Engage. 10. 5. Child's pose. Sink the glutes back for a moment. Great work. Second variation, full plank position. So palms down, fingers spread wide to distribute the weight. Shoulders stacked over the wrists, knees up or down. Find your plank position, modified or full, hold. A soft bend in the elbow. If this is too much pressure on the wrist, please come back into that forearm position. Full body engagement, full body focus. All energy and strength starting at your center, radiating out. 10. 5. Plank, side. Once again, staggered, split, or modified. It's all about lifting that hip up from the mat below. One more challenge, you can revolve the gaze up to the ceiling. Neutralize the gaze forward. 10. 5. Round, finishing this one, plank to the back of the room. Same level of energy, please. 10. Child's pose, glutes sink, arms extend overhead. Rise up, placing the hands back under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl the toes, hover the hips, hold. Neck is long, gaze is down. Knees hovering just a couple inches off the ground. Note that strong light shoulders back through the hips. 10. 5. Child's pose. One more round of plank. Last round of plank. So third round. You choose form or full. Knees up or knees down. Find your way there and hold. Full body engagement, strong core focus. Five. Side plank, final round. Full position, palm down or elbow down. Smooth out the breath. Lift the hip. 10. 5. Excellent work, switch. Lift the hip, be in the moment. Stay with it, 10. 5. Find your way back once again to child's pose. Let the tension go. Rise up, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips, curl the toes, float the knees, hold. Fire up your center. Another 10. 5. Excellent. Find your way onto the mat. Focusing on back body strength, starting with cobra, hands under shoulders, tops of the feet press in. Lift the head, neck, and the shoulders. Slide the elbows into the sides, the shoulder blades down the spine, light touch in hands. Neck long, gaze just ahead of the mat. Breathe into the low back. Even though we're laying on the belly, draw up and in. 10. 5. Release down, stack the hands, rest the head, shake those hips left to right. Lengthen the arms overhead, lengthen the legs behind you, rise for Superman. We're in a hover, not a hyperextension. The neck is long, the gaze is straight down. Draw the arms to a goddess position, elbow shoulder alignment. Flutter kick the legs. Shoulder hips, hips through toe tips. Feel the energy. Feel the strength. 10. 5. Stack the hands, bend the knees, windshield wiper those legs. Find your way back to child's pose. Ride the breath forward, tabletop. Little glute work. Fire up the core. And then add a little heel kick. Think about this strength, moving into the low back, using the core for stability. Hands under shoulders, left knee directly under the hip. Maximize our time together, a little smaller, a little higher. Get into that area where you feel the work. Stay there. Pulse, pulse. 10, 5. Release the knee. Rebalance the energy. Right knee under hip, left knee behind hip, foot flex. Start with that full range to make it a little bit bigger movement. Target the core, strengthen the low back. And then we move into that higher pulse to challenge ourselves. Get the most out of our time together. Invite in that tension, embrace the burn. A little smaller, a little higher. 5. Child. Find your way onto your back and lay back. Toes up, heels down, crunch center. Weight the head in the hands. Slide the ribs to the hips. Think about holding a tennis ball between your chin and your chest. Then we have toes up, heels down to activate the legs and ground ourselves. Feel the work on the way up and on the way down. A little higher, a little smaller. A little higher, a little smaller. 10. 5. Release back. We're going to alternate left to right. We're going to take left elbow towards right knee. Lift the right leg a few inches. Place the right leg right to left, left to right. Lift one shoulder blade, plant one shoulder blade. Lift one leg to activate lower abdominals. Repeaters, left, right, stay with it. Tension, invite in the burn, embrace it. That evokes change. Ten. 6. 3, 2. Head heavy and easy to chest. Let that tension dissipate for a moment. Finding those lower abdominals, send the legs long. You can be fully extended to the legs or have a slight bend in the knees. Let the legs slowly move away. 45 and then back. Parallel. Make sure the low back isn't rocking away from the mat as the legs move forward. 4, 3, 2, knees in. Double knee stretch. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders with the knees in. Inhale, lengthen arms, lengthen legs. Exhale, round, curl, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Head heavy, knees in. Bridge pose, feet hip width apart, heels close to the glutes, palms press down, hips lift up. Hold. Fire it up. Low back, glutes, hamstrings. Ten. 5. Slow articulation down, knees back into the chest. Final challenge before we stretch all major muscles worked. Stack the legs in tabletop, knees over hips. Flex the feet. Envision yourself pressing your feet into the wall, then press the hands into the thighs. Draw the chin to the chest slightly and then lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Press the legs into the hands into the legs. Hold. 20 seconds here. 15. 10. 5. 4, 3, 2, knees in, head heavy. Great work. Move into a spinal twist. Send the right knee to the chest. Left leg moves long. Left hip comes under right. Right leg moves to the left. Gaze can move to the right. Top hip pressing forward, shoulder drawing down and back. Let it go. Slowly reset the hips underneath you. Draw the knees into the chest. Give them a hug. Left knee in, right leg long. Right hip under left. Left leg moves to the right. Gaze can move to the left. Let it go. One more full breath here. And slowly find your way back. Hips underneath you, knees into chest. Gentle rock. Begin a roll forward and back. Slowly building the momentum. Find your way up to a standing position. Utilizing the bike for stability. We're going to stretch the quads. Draw the heel to the glute. The knees draw together. The hip point presses forward. The shoulders are back. The chest is open. We've arrived at the end of the workout. Excellent effort today. Reverse pigeon, float that leg forward, place the ankle above the left knee on the thigh, then sink the hips back, utilizing the bike for support. Breathe into the outer thigh, the glute, the hamstring. Rise, switch. Heel to glute on the left side, knees draw together, hip point presses forward. Send all awareness into the hip flexor and the top of the quadricep. Maintain that deep belly breath. And transition reverse pigeon, placing that foot mindfully above the knee, then hinging at the hips, keeping that foot flexed. Up. Maybe inhale to wiggle the shoulders out of the hips. Fingertips out of the shoulders, move right. Rise, center. Move left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, move right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left. Draw those arms behind you, opening the chest, gaze up. Exhale, press the palms, gaze down. Releasing any existing tension with a couple standing spinal twists. Couple deep belly breaths, inhale. Exhale, 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.